Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and in this video we are going to take a look at how to unlock the bootloader and install TWRP recovery on your Galaxy Tab S9 FE and the Tab S9 FE Plus. So without wasting any more time, let's take a look at it straight away. So guys, this is my Tab S9 FE Plus, and primarily I'm going to show you how to unlock the bootloader of this device. Now I have already unlocked the bootloader, and unlocking the bootloader is not that much of an hassle for Samsung. Like previously, you only need to allow OEM unlock, for which you have to enable developer options and go inside. You can see OEM unlock. You will get this option enabled, and this is great because I have my bootloader unlocked. Now for some people you may not see the option of OEM unlocking. So you can refer to this video of going back to One UI 7, or if you are on One UI 7, you can see the end part in which you can see how I have enabled OEM unlocking. And you have that trick. It's available on the internet too, but you can refer to that video. Also, if you guys are on One UI 8, you need to downgrade to One UI 7 in order to get OEM unlocking, because One UI 8 does not allow the bootloader to be unlocked. Samsung has this new restriction from One UI 8. Luckily, the One UI 7 has the same bit version of the bootloader with the One UI 8, so I can easily downgrade. You can also do that. You can refer to the video linked here in the I button, which can easily get you to the One UI 7, and you can follow the trick and enable OEM unlocking. Now, unlocking the bootloader gives you a lot of options. You can install TWRP recovery, you can root using Magisk, Flash Magisk can root the device, you can install Android 16 GSIs or any Android version, future versions or previous even 15 GSIs, whatever you prefer, you can install it easily. So these are the benefits. Now first of all, we're going to take a look at how to unlock the bootloader. Now after you have unlocked the OEM unlocking, you might get this option to enable or disable. So you have to select that. Now then you have to power off your device and boot it into the download mode. So let's power it off first. Now you have to use your PC because you will need Odin. So now on your tablet you have to press the volume up and volume down key at the same time, and then connect it using a USB Type-C cable. Keep pressing and connect it to the USB cable. And you can see you have this download mode. Sorry if you have issues regarding visibility. Yeah, I hope you guys can see it now. You have an option here, volume up long press. And you can see right here it says device unlock mode. So you have to long press the volume up button and it will format your device, and you will get an, you will see you have unlocked the bootloader of your Samsung tablet, which is it's an easy process. It will just reset your device, and then as I have shown you, which my device is already unlocked, you will get the option, the grayed out option. It says OEM unlocking, and it will be enabled and it will be grayed out, so you cannot touch it. So that's how you can see the bootloader has been unlocked. And when you turn on your Samsung device, you will get a warning that the bootloader has been unlocked and the integrity has been something like that. The security has been compromised, the integrity has been compromised of the device, something like that. You will get that warning, which means your device has been unlocked. So don't worry about that. It's just an easy process. I don't want to format my device again, but that's how you do it. And yeah, don't comment things about that I did not show you the process. It will just format my device and will show you a warning. So it is not needed again and again. Now we are directly moving to boot, to install the TWRP recovery. Now for that you have to use Odin on your PC, which I have already enabled, and in here you can see where you have to do this again. You have to press the both volume buttons and connect the device, and you can choose get here volume up, continue, and you will get this screen. Now we're going to move to my PC and we're going to install TWRP recovery. Now this is my PC screen, and you can see Odin, this is the patch 3B modded Odin. You have to install this. All the links for the downloads which are required are in the description, so don't worry. Go to the description, easily read it first and then come back. For the TWRP, the download link is in the description. For each S9 FE and S9 FE Plus, you can easily go through it. Please check the model number of your S9 FE and the S9 FE Plus. If it matches, you have to use that same TWRP recovery. Do not mess with any other model numbers, or it might get really bad for your device, or it might break. Then you have to again go through the process of installing the firmware again. So now on your Odin screen, you have to select AP. You have two files. You have the TWRP recovery and patch VB meta file. So first you have to select the TWRP recovery file. Here I have in the AP option here, and in user data you need to select VB meta patched. Now in the options you have to unselect auto reboot, so it won't auto reboot. Let's go into log again, and we are going to start installing TWRP. As you can see, the progress bar says recovery VB meta. This has passed. It says pass. Now you have to exit. Now let's move towards the device and see what to do next. Now guys, onto the device. As you can see here, volume and power down. Power and volume down button. You have to press at the same time. And after the device will get, the screen will go black. You need to press the volume up button, and you need to keep pressing it. As you can see, you will get this screen, and it will be assured that your bootloader has been unlocked. You need to keep pressing this until you see the TWRP recovery screen. Do not leave the screen, or it will just reboot directly into the system or any other option. So you need to keep this pressing. Do not leave the volume up button. Now guys, once you see the TWRP screen, you need to leave your hand, and you can see this will stuck on the TWRP screen for a few seconds, and then you can see the TWRP menu. So wait for it to properly display the menu of TWRP. So guys, as you can see, we finally have the TWRP screen. Now if it gets stuck, you just need to press the volume down and power button. Again the screen will turn black, and then you can use your power button and volume up button to boot into TWRP recovery. I don't know why it got stuck like that. Like when the first time I installed TWRP, it worked fine, but now after flashing One UI 7 again, this was the result. But that's fine, it happens. You don't have to worry about that. If it gets stuck for too long, then you have to just perform a force reboot into recovery, which I did. First, let's move into settings, system, and so this is the TWRP recovery screen. You can install. You don't have access right now to storage. You can see storage doesn't get encrypted, so storage decryption is not there, so you won't have access to your files. But yes, you can flash GSIs using fastboot method, which I'm going to show you in the next video, which you can stay tuned for. And for that, you have to subscribe to this channel, for which you will get a lot of videos on the Tab S9FE Plus or the S9FE. If it's possible, I'll make a unified video, but yeah, probably for my S9FE Plus, it depends upon how the GSI installation and everything else is. So that was it. The video installation guide for unlocking the bootloader and installing TWRP recovery on your Tab S9FE Plus or the Tab S9FE, also the normal variant. And if you guys have liked this video, press the like button. If not, the dislike button. Also subscribe to the channel here for more such videos. You can also join the channel and become a member to support the channel monthly. The amount is very low. It is optional. You can totally join it and enjoy the perks. And that's it. See you guys soon. Till then, take care guys. Bye bye.